I went through a very strange experience. We just moved to a new place, and I heard someone screaming, my neighbor, and we went there for help, and I found the man lying on the floor. I tried to save him by doing some pushes on the heart, but it didn't work. I read some prayers until the ambulance came and they took him to the hospital, but I knew that he wasn't there anymore because I felt it. When the doctor came out and announced that he was dead, it was very strange to me. The whole thing was strange to me. Even my reactions, they were strange to me. I've never been through such experience. I never thought that I won't be scared from a dead body, and I would also go and touch it and try to help. To me, it was amazing, and I was, we know things about ourselves through experience. You cannot go and say things about yourself without going through specific experiences, and then you know yourself through them. I didn't know that about myself, that I'm that brave. And I was, questioning. My specialty is vibrations. And I know that even the body is dead, the vibrations are still there. They were somewhere, I don't know where, but I know that the vibrations are still alive. I went into the emergency room to give my condolences to his wife, and I saw him. It meant a lot to me to see, death as a fact, and to not even, be scared of it, or thinking that, anybody would say that it's a lesson that for you to understand the meaning or appreciate, it will make you to appreciate life more and to understand that every minute counts and you have to live it fully and don't waste it and have fun and enjoy it. And of course, to me, it's not like that. To me, it made me understand that this is the real thing. This is the real waking up thing. This is how people wake up. This life that we live, I believe that it is kind of a dream. We are sleeping and it's kind of dream. And the real life is the other life. It's all that. At the same time, what is the real meaning of life? When this person left, I would call it, he left. He didn't take anything with him. He was wearing a t-shirt and training trousers and nothing else. And the second day, his wife started selling his stuff. So there's nothing actually for a fact a person would take with him or her when they leave, except the good that a person does, and if he invested or she invested in this relationship with the Creator. And when a person dies, it's a wake-up thing, this other stage, if I would say. It's for this other stage of living, which is the real thing. We are here, we are running for money, for having relationships with people, be famous maybe, have a lot of money. There's nothing wrong with that. At the same time, this is not the real meaning of life. The real meaning of life is to have this peaceful heart, knowing that in this other stage, there is something which will support me, which is this connection with God. And there is the good that a person does, which goes with him, which makes this other life flourish. Now, I don't understand why we have these problems, and we have cases at court, and we have grudges, and the ego, and all that. You know, when I saw the man, he's dead, I thought, what's the meaning of all that, and why we're doing all this to ourselves? It would be better to have this forgiveness and to do better, to have a better life in this other life. I saw death as if it was life again, but it's another life with all the vibrations. It made me think that the vibrations are, which is my specialty, it's the real thing. The physical would fade away and go away, but the vibrations, they are still there. Now, I don't know where they go exactly, but the vibrations are real. We as humans, you know, the light in the eyes, the meaning of the words and the tone of the voice, the body language, the personality, these are all vibrations. The whole universe, everything around us are vibrations, and they never go away, and it's the real thing. I always used to think that in a human being there are two parts, the physical and the vibration, and I always thought that there has to be some kind of balance between both. But now I realize that the vibrations are more important because they last. The physical part of a body, it goes away. But the vibration part, the chiромagnetic part, it stays. So the meaning of life is to have this connection with the Creator, and to understand is whatever left, nothing is left from a person except the good he did in life or she did in life, and this relation, God's relation. Otherwise, how can I bear going to this other life if I don't have this good connection with the Creator? I will lose everything, you know? Because this other life is the real thing. It's not just, if you would call it like death and that's it. There is another life. So many stories about people who saw lights and things, you know, when they were between dying and coming back to life. And they saw things and everything was good. All the stories that I hear, they are always good stories about this other life. So it's good to do the good, and since I have the chance in this life to do the good in order to have a better life in this other stage, then this is the real meaning of my life, is to benefit people from knowledge I have. If they need help, is to invest in this life, in this connection with God. So when I go to this other life, I know that God is with me and I did well. Bye.